because you look, there's one life that has been changed. And it's just not that one life, but it's the lives around them. It's children. It's them showing other people what they can do with their lives. And they have children. I'll never forget, I was in, it was in New Orleans, I think, because Jimmy Hayes Nelson was there. He's in New Orleans. But I remember talking to this group, and a mom was there, and I'll be very honest, she was somewhat unkempt. She still was on a journey, clearly. She had a daughter in the back of the room who had, the multicolored hair, body piercings and tattoos, and not judging, but they weren't sitting right next to each other, kind of crazy, and she clearly didn't want to be there. And her mom got up and started to tell her story about how she had lost, it was something like 60 to 70 pounds, and about what it had meant to her to be on this journey to change her life. And I turned around and looked at this little girl, and she was just bawling. And you could just see her going, that's my mom there. That's what this is all about. And you could just see that this little girl that was there, she was, 14, she was that age, right? Kind of a 14-year-old. And she was that age. Does everybody have 14-year-olds, teenagers? No one's here old enough to have kids that age. But as I watched her, you could just kind of just all of a sudden start to beam and going, that's my mom. This is what my mom's doing. And so when I hear these stories of people changing their lives, at the end of the day, we have this theme of end the trend of obesity. That's a humongous deal, right? It's huge. But that's what it's about. And if nothing else, those that are here for the first time that may not have a sense, that's what we're about. We're about helping people go on a journey in their lives to try and improve their lives, to get just a little bit better. And it's a journey. My favorite thing is join us on this journey. Partner with us on this, because I'm so convinced that those that join us on this, their lives are going to be enriched, they're going to be filled with a lot of satisfaction. Won't be easy, but I think it's going to prove for a good life for a lot of people, and we want you there. So with that, I just want to open up time.
I was stressing every single day because I was feeling a complete failure every day. I had to look at my husband and be like, here, I signed up and I did this, and I suck at it. And we're still not making ends meet, and I'm still borrowing money, and we're still struggling every day. And I would call Vicki, and I'm sure she will tell you I call her a lot. Crying, miserable, thinking, what am I doing wrong? Why can't I do this right? I'm doing everything everyone's telling me to do. And she would say, really great things like, you can do it, and never give up, and speak from your heart. I'm like, I am speaking from my heart, and nobody seems to be listening to me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And it was probably January of last year, and I went to Super Saturday, and I was talking about, this cruise, and I was talking about Success Club. I'm like, I'm never going to earn this. I can't do Success Club. Like, are you kidding me right now? But it's like something changed inside of me, and I realized that even though I was like going through the motions and I was doing everything, I just wasn't really applying it. And because I didn't believe in myself enough, my team believed in me, and Vicki believed in me. And as much as my husband was like stressed out, he believed in me. I knew he did, but he was, stressing, like, come on. And I started digging really deep more into my personal development and my belief in myself. And I started listening to everyone else around me. Because I think that's what us coaches do. For our challengers, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for that person that believes in them more than they believe in themselves. And that gets them through. And that's what my team did for me, and that's what my coach did for me, is they believed in me when I didn't. Enough until I got to that point where I finally started believing in myself. And that's why I strive so hard now with my coaches, to believe in them when they don't believe in themselves. And I share with them that story of how I struggled. Because once I started believing in myself, that very next month, I hit Success Club, 22 points. Wow.
Hi all, Stacy Rohde here. I'm an Emerald Beachbody coach, and I just wanted to share I'm at my second Super Saturday ever, and it was great up here in the Pacific Northwest. It's raining today, and it's technically summer, so that's kind of a bummer. But Had the great time listening to Jeff Hill. He's the Senior Vice President of Beachbody, and just the passion of the company and seeing what touches all of our hearts and why we do what we do is because we want to see people healthy and happy and lives changed. I heard so many testimonies today that spoke to my heart about dads having heart attacks and just the medical issues that can happen when you don't focus on your health and your fitness, and what can happen when you do, when you turn it around and you either take a leap of faith and join a challenge group, start one of the programs that you've never tried, or you take a leap of faith as well and you do the coaching business. And the one coach that I heard, so amazing, he can go to his kid, his son's birthday at his school now because he has the freedom to stay home and work when he can, and just spend time with his family, where he was in a really stressful job for 16 years. And so getting his health back and having the freedom, it's just such an amazing opportunity. And that's why for me, the other coach that you listened to as well, she was broke. She had to borrow money to start the business and get on Shakeology. And her husband didn't fully believe that what she was doing was right because they literally had no money to spare. They were borrowing Target card from their parents to buy diapers. It was pretty intense. But now she has a team of people working with her and she's able to help others, and now she can provide for her family. For me, it wasn't the money aspect of it, but it was the fact that God has put something in my life that is going to help me reach people, and I in turn will have confidence and freedom, and having my health is so important, so I have energy for my kids. And so just the confidence and the development that I've learned from doing what I've been doing in the short 7 months that I've been focusing on it has been invaluable. So it's amazing to hear people's stories, and I can relate with that coach as well because she felt like she was no good at what she did. And I invited a lot of people to come with me today, and my two coaches had other plans and they couldn't come, and we were just at Summit together, but everyone else couldn't make it. And I see such big things for some of my friends, and I don't know how to convey to them how amazing this opportunity is. And so I'm hoping and visualizing next Super Saturday in September that I'll have a huge group with me, and that more lives will be changed and more families will be able to spend more time together. And I just want everyone to have the best opportunity in life that they can. And I know I've got something good here that I want to share. And it's hard to have the confidence and believe in yourself enough to inspire someone to do something different than what they've done, because it's hard. Change is hard for all of us. And I'm just learning, the more that I change and the more that I never give up on what I see and what I believe and what I dream, the better life is going to be. So I'm just excited, and I hope that I can continually share things that will encourage you as well. So thanks again. Again, my name is Stacy Rohde, and I'm just glad that I had an opportunity to listen to all these cool people stories, and that I get to be involved in something so great. So thanks for watching.